Imagine this. You wake up in the morning and eat a bowl of cereal. A few hours later, you grab a soft drink. After lunch, you reward yourself with a chocolate bar. At night, maybe some ice cream. Without realizing it, you've eaten a lot more sugar than you think. You've probably heard people say sugar is poison. Others say your brain can't live without it. So, who's actually right? The truth is much more interesting than either side admits. Let's find out. First, what exactly is sugar? Sugar isn't just the white crystals you add to your coffee. It's actually a type of carbohydrate that your body uses for energy. There are natural sugars found in fruits, vegetables, and milk. Then there are added sugars, the ones mixed into sodas, candies, cookies, cakes, and thousands of processed foods. And this difference matters. When you eat an apple, you're not just eating sugar. You're also getting fiber, water, vitamins, and minerals. That fiber slows down how quickly sugar enters your bloodstream. But when you drink a sugary soda, there's almost no fiber. The sugar rushes into your blood almost immediately. Now let's see what happens inside your body. The moment you swallow something sweet, enzymes begin breaking it down. Soon glucose enters your bloodstream. Your blood sugar starts rising. Your pancreas notices this and releases a hormone called insulin. Think of insulin as a key. It unlocks your body's cells so glucose can enter and be used for energy. Your muscles use it. Your brain uses it. Almost every cell in your body depends on glucose to function. So yes, your body actually needs sugar. But here's where things become complicated. Your body only needs a certain amount. What happens to the extra sugar? Some of it gets stored as glycogen inside your muscles and liver. This works like a backup battery for later. But once those storage spaces are full, your body starts converting the extra sugar into fat. If this happens every day for months or years, it can increase the risk of weight gain and several health problems. But that's only part of the story. Sugar also affects one of the most powerful organs in your body, your brain. Every time you eat something sweet, your brain releases dopamine. Dopamine is often called the feel-good chemical. It makes eating sugar enjoyable. This was actually helpful for our ancient ancestors. Sweet foods were rare and usually safe to eat, so our brains evolved to encourage us to seek them out. The problem is, our ancestors found fruit once in a while. Today, sugar is everywhere. Breakfast, snacks, drinks, desserts. Even foods that don't taste sweet, like ketchup, bread, sauces, and flavored yogurt, often contain added sugar. Your brain is still running ancient software, but it's living in a modern world filled with unlimited sweets. Now here's one of the biggest myths. Is sugar addictive? The answer isn't as simple as yes or no. Sugar activates reward pathways in the brain. Many people experience strong cravings for sugary foods. But scientists are still debating whether sugar meets the medical definition of an addictive substance like nicotine or certain drugs. So while sugar can strongly influence behavior and cravings, calling it a true addiction is still controversial. Another myth says all sugar is bad. That's not true. The sugar in whole fruits comes packaged with fiber, vitamins, minerals, and water. For most people, eating fruit is associated with good health, not poor health. The bigger concern is excessive added sugar, especially in sugary drinks and heavily processed foods. One can of soda can contain more added sugar than many health organizations recommend for an entire day. And because liquids don't make you feel as full as solid food, it's easy to consume a lot without noticing. So, how much sugar is too much? Health experts generally recommend limiting added sugar rather than eliminating all sugar. Natural sugars in whole fruits and milk are usually not the main concern for healthy people. The real issue is regularly consuming large amounts of added sugar from processed foods and sweetened drinks. Here's the surprising truth. Sugar isn't the villain. It's the amount. Eating dessert once in a while isn't likely to ruin your health. But if sugary foods and drinks become a daily habit, the risks gradually increase over time. The goal isn't to fear sugar. It's to understand it. Because once you know how sugar works, you can make better choices without giving up every sweet treat you enjoy. The next time you reach for something sugary, remember this. Sugar isn't your enemy. But too much of anything, even something your body needs, can become a problem. And sometimes knowing the truth is sweeter than the myths. If you enjoyed this video and want to discover the science behind everyday things, make sure to subscribe, because there's a lot more your body has been hiding from you.